Here's how Google thinks RE should be regulated. RE is too important not to regulate as state and federal governments pursue RE regulation. Google has chimed in with its own thoughts on Wednesday. The tech giant published a blog post titled 7 Principles for Getting RE Regulation Right. Unsurprisingly, the overall message is that RE should be regulated, but not to. Speaker election TMC decouples from India bloc over division of votes. Pro Tem Speaker Baitruhari Mahtab clarified on the floor of the House that the opposition was not pressing for division later. Congress spokesman Jairam Ramesh said on X India parties exercised their democratic right and moved motions in support of Codicil Suresh. Voice vote was taken thereafter. India parties could have insisted on division, they did not do so. This is because they wanted a spirit of consensus and cooperation to prevail, a spirit singularly lacking in the actions of the PM and the NDA. Sri Lanka clinches $10 billion debt restructuring deal with China and countries. The agreement is expected to revive stalled infrastructure projects, including a Japanese-funded airport expansion and a new mass transit light rail in the capital. President Ranil Wickremesinghe said Sri Lanka defaulted on its foreign debt in April 2022 after running out of foreign exchange, and the unprecedented economic crisis forced then-President Gotabaya Rajapaksa to step down. Macron: NATO more necessary than ever as new chief Rutte faces Ukraine, Russia. Where are global precious metals prices heading via Metal Miner? The global precious metals MMI monthly metals index showed slight upward price action month over month, rising by 257. Despite this, the overall trend of the index held sideways in terms of specific precious metal prices. Platinum and silver experienced upward price action through May before retreating back into range at the beginning of June. This served to pull the index down. Meanwhile, gold and palladium remained sideways. All of this together held the index firmly horizontal at the moment. Uncertainty remains within many online gaming companies get summons for cashback to players since October. The agency detected reimbursements of taxed money back to players as cashback in a separate promo account by online gaming companies post-implementation of the 28 GST goods and services tax on the full entry-level betting amount. The DGGI Gurgo has sent summons for a period between October 2023 and June 15, 2024. 5YR extension expected for export credit scheme. India is expected to extend a key support scheme for export credit to boost its export sector, which has been hit hard by a slowdown in developed countries. The Commerce and Industry Ministry has proposed an extension of the interest equalization scheme beyond June 30, providing a 3 benefit for manufacturer, micro, small and medium enterprises MSME, and a 2 incentive for exporters of 410 identified Ghaziabad employee stabs and critically injures shop owner over low pay. Police said the prime suspect and his friend are yet to be identified. They allegedly reached Kumar's shop around noon and the prime suspect allegedly stabbed the victim multiple times before fleeing the spot. The return of Sam Pitroda. A relook at his controversial remarks from inheritance tax to Hua Tahua. From his U.S. inheritance tax remark to his comments on the skin color and physical appearance of Indians from different parts of the country, Sam Pitroda's comments have repeatedly landed the Congress in a soup. Third IYSRCP's support for Om Birla, the emergency boy, and good friends in Parliament. In recent political developments, the support extended to Om Birla for the post of Speaker by 4 YSRCP MPs has stirred tensions within the TDP. Meanwhile, BJP organised events across Karnataka on Wednesday, commemorating the challenges its leaders faced during the emergency imposed 49 years ago. Additionally, the surprising camaraderie between Union Minister Priya Patel and NCP SP MP Supriya Sule, despite their positions in opposing political factions, underscores a Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla's first action, a resolution condemning emergency of 1975. Birla's resolution sparked an uproar from opposition benches, leading to adjournment of the House while Congress MPs raised slogans against the reference. BJP MPs gathered at the footsteps of the Parliament building to protest against the suspension of civil liberties 49 years ago. Samajwadi Party leader Akhilesh Yadav asked why the government was stuck with decades-old imposition of emergency. NCMP Mehdi urges Speaker to restrain members from making disparaging remarks. Mehdi highlighted the importance of respecting elected representatives and cited a past incident where a member made a controversial remark against a fellow MP, who was a Muslim. Mehdi stressed the significance of preventing instances where elected representatives are disparaged in the House. Opposition MPs congratulate Speaker Om Birla, urge him to run House without bias, promise cooperation as Lok Sabha Speaker. My commitment is to uphold democratic values, ensure fair proceedings, and priorities constructive dialogue. I will strive to maintain impartiality, respect all members, and promote efficient functioning of the House while upholding the principles of the Constitution. 13 candidates in fray for Himachal by-polls. 2 independents withdraw. The Himachal Pradesh by-elections feature candidates Indira, Hamirpur, and Aligarh. A total of 13 candidates vie for the assembly seats. The by-polls are scheduled for July the 10th, with various contenders from different parties participating.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on notification bell.